My name is Jaclyn Rothenberg. I am a senior associate at Teneo Strategy. I've only been there for a couple months, but my past experiences have led me there. And I work on the social media team. So I deal with Twitter and Facebook, and I help my clients figure out what to do there. So when I was working at SKD Knickerbocker, I had the opportunity to work with Stefan Freeman on a project for Joe Sitt, who is the CEO of Thor Equities. And he came to us with a project which will later be called the Global Gateway Alliance. And in that sense, it was different because sometimes when we work with clients in my industry in particular, they'll come to you with a problem or they'll come to you with a certain scenario and it'll already be established. In this case, we were able to kind of create an organization from the bottom up, really from a PowerPoint deck and turning it into something that even you guys have dealt with, which is great. And the day that we launched the organization, when the video came out and I had been working on it and we had been, building this thing up, and the day that the exclusive dropped, it was it was so exciting to see it in print, to see the video, to see all of the coverage that we got afterwards. The client was very happy, and I think that at the end of the day, it was nice to see us carry something from a PowerPoint deck into a full-blown organization, which is thriving. So that was probably the best day. Probably Hillary Clinton. I think that for most young women in this industry, she's someone that, most of us could only dream of aspiring to be or close to being someone like her. Everything she's accomplished, when I was 13 and I had my bat mitzvah, my mom stood up and said, it takes a village to raise a child. And I think that quote really stuck with me, and I was able to later work on her 2008 campaign with Nancy Jacobson, a top Democratic political fundraiser. And I was able to kind of carry out part of that dream, working for her. But I think that she is probably one of my top political idols. Nancy Jacobson. I started my career with her. The foundation of everything I do, she really kind of helped shape me into the person I am in my career. Tons of great advice. And she, working with her, we got to do the 2008 Hillary campaign, fundraising for Senator Evan Bayh. She started No Labels, one of the founders. And one of the best pieces of advice she ever gave me was whatever it takes. So whatever it takes, and I think that applies to someone, whether you are a flack, a hack, a legislative aide, you could be running for office, but essentially at the end of the day, whatever it takes, you do what you got to do to get the job done. Definitely hanging out with my friends. I have a great group of friends. We're always going out together or, exploring the city, something along those lines, probably. Oh, that's tough. Who would play me in a movie? Well, most people say I look like Pocahontas or something like that, so I may have to go with a cartoon character for that one. But I don't know. I haven't really ever been asked that question before.